our channel for more real talk on moving to Ghana, West Africa. And today we're here at the London showroom of international couturier Akua Ofosuhene and her label My Local Dressmaker.
And try on some jackets and stuff, and I'll take some pictures.
Oh my god, yeah, but at the end you might see me in one of these beautiful designs, but maybe not. Before we begin, please remember to subscribe to our channel. We appreciate your support, it means everything to us. Subscribing is free, it's always painless, and it's going to be so easy. And we're going to be talking today about import and export to and from Ghana. So let's get into it. Akua, who's just complimented me on my introduction. She's being very, very sweet. Okay, so we're going to talk about how to import and export items to and from Ghana. For instance, cloth, craft, shea butter, and so on, all those lovely things. Okay, Akua, so let's talk a little bit about the mechanics of importing and exporting.
Right, so importing into Ghana.
Importing into Ghana, yeah.
So importing, so our company, we do both. We bring into Ghana and we also take out of Ghana.
Right.
So if you want to bring take things from the UK to Ghana, it's a little bit simpler. We are one of many companies that do that, and we will take things to Ghana for you by the box, and we'll price by the box. We have a £60 box, a £80 box, a £90 box. We do have a £120 box, but that's a really big box, and it's for very light things, as you can imagine.
Yes.
Because I don't want you to put your sewing machine in the £120 box. No one's going to be able to lift that. So when it's really big, fridges, washing machines, furniture, we have a service where we will come and wrap it for you.
So what's your company
plastic.
called?
So at the moment we're still My Local Dressmaker.
Okay,
because
you
we haven't
out. I didn't know
yet.
you were doing shipping.
Yes, I know. I know, it's
You
new.
never told me that.
I know. It's because it's new.
This is breaking news.
It's breaking
literally.
news.
Wow.
So at the moment it's still My Local Dressmaker.
Uh-huh.
It might be, because I don't want to have too many different business names, it might be Fire from the Sun, but that might sound a bit too
exactly
for a shipping company. So at the moment it's just still My Local Dressmaker.
Okay.
So my telephone number will be on there, so just call
That's
me.
it. Just look in the description below.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything
or even
will
at
be
the bottom
there.
of the screen.
Yes, it will all be there.
Run your finger at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, just
that's
look
down
there.
there.
It's all down there. I love it when people do
I
that.
know. I will edit it all in, don't worry.
Excellent. So and we can price up your fridge, your freezer.
But what about things for sale? Like,
Right.
somebody wants to export stuff that they've made here
Yes.
to Ghana.
Yes, we
and
can
vice
deliver that.
versa.
Right, so if you're exporting to Ghana for sale, it's a slightly different process. So what I described before is when you're taking your own home stuff
Yes.
to Ghana. And even if you're sending charity stuff, it's slightly different, and we've got different paperwork even for charity stuff. But if you're wanting to send things that you're selling, that's different again. You're going to need a full list of everything that you're going to have to provide us with. And then we will give you an estimate of the duty. But the final price of the duty will happen when we get to Ghana.
Okay.
And so you will be billed for the duty on the final duty cost. You will be billed when we take everything to Ghana and we've cleared it.
So can you give an estimate of the
Yes, we'll
cost
give
of
you
those things?
yes, and we will take about 15% less than the estimate we'll give you. You will
Okay.
pay that in advance.
Yeah.
So most people will have to add a bit on, but what we say to them is, we're a new company. We don't have the money for, if somebody is sending us, let's say, £20,000 £2 worth of goods, we don't have that extra money just sitting there in reserve. So we will need what the government says is the duty cost
Right.
for that particular goods. But the reason why we can't give a definite final price, and it's almost the same way actually when you bring stuff in, is that you think it, because it says shirts duty 2%,
Yeah.
you take it there, suddenly like, but these shirts have gold buttons.
Okay.
Duty £2.20.
Wow.
So duty's a bit like that. So yeah, when we're taking things to Ghana, that's the difference. And if it's commercial, then we actually have a longer phone call with you. We actually have to see the goods to make sure also that the packing list that you've given us is what there is, because when we're in Ghana, we're the ones who have to be very confident in saying what is written here is, we have seen it, we know that's what's in there.
So do they actually open the containers and
sometimes
check?
Not always, but sometimes they do. Certain things they don't have to, because we've taken over bikes, you know, when the bikes just arrive in a container. So that's kind of, sometimes they will choose to count every single bike.
Wow.
Sometimes they're happy, that's a container fill. You said that's 500, we believe you. It all depends on what it is that they've decided for that month they've got a concentration on, that they're going to really investigate. Something may have happened politically.
All these things have to be taken into consideration.
Absolutely.
So is it lucrative to ship things to Ghana when you consider the time it can take?
It's not too bad. It's not, I mean, I haven't been doing it long enough to say, it's really lucrative, you know, but it's okay. And it's for me, because I'm already bringing things from Ghana to the UK, it's kind of automatic to get into doing it the other way as well, because we already send things. So it's kind of like, well, if we're already sending quite a lot of stuff and people are contacting me to say, well, I know you're bringing things in, can you send it out? You know, the need kind of came up, and so we've jumped to it, as it were.
Brilliant. So what about bringing things in? How difficult is that?
Bringing things in is kind of like the same. So when we're bringing things in, we have a list from Ghana. Our agent in Ghana reboxes everything so that she can actually see everything. So the same thing applies, where we have to be sure that people are not slipping in anything that they shouldn't be slipping in.
Right.
So if you're thinking of slipping anything in, don't even try it, because we're not taking
My
sealed
local dressmaker is not going to handle that.
No, we're not taking sealed boxes.
Yeah.
So people bring their boxes unsealed to the warehouse that we use in Accra, and then we rebox. And you can stay there even for the reboxing. It's really for counting. And also just to make sure that what is on the tin is what is in the tin, as it were. So it's the same kind of thing. Now, UK duty prices are a lot more standard.
Okay.
So when
that's what people want to hear.
Yes. So when you tell us, and also people tend to import to the UK from Ghana the same things. The reason why sending things to Ghana can be a bit more involved is people are sending back to Ghana all manner of things.
Right.
All manner of things. You know, people have all sorts of businesses going, so some things can really enter a niche line that's not necessarily on the Ghana government website for duty charges.
I see.
Then it's not that it's hidden, it's just that people are really taking very, very niche things in. So we always have to do quite a lot of investigations to even find out the exact charge for duty on something.
Right.
Coming back to the UK, people tend to be bringing back the same things. Shea butter, black soap, cocoa products, textiles. So that's why it's so kind of standard.
Standardised, yes.
Yeah, people aren't bringing in anything really that different. I think we've brought in some clay pots made by an ACNAG member, and so we had to look up pottery, but there's not that much pottery being shipped into the UK.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what about the changes brought in by Brexit? Have you noticed anything
Well,
different?
for us, Brexit has affected us when we're sending things to France and Italy, because
Right.
now it's the same process as sending things internationally.
Oh,
So you've got to fill in a whole heap of forms, and the charges have gone up. So sending something to France is the same as sending something to
Ghana?
America, and well, not quite to Ghana,
Oh.
but to America.
God.
Is pretty much the same price. So, but we aren't at the stage yet of shipping to the continent. Well, at the moment, we're just UK Ghana.
Ghana.
We hope to do UK America via New York. But,
Fantastic.
that's a future hope. For the
Wonderful, wonderful. So, in terms of how you get your payment, is there a particular international payment method that you recommend or that you've used?
So when we're working with artisans in Ghana, we mostly use mobile money transfer. And we've just found that is so quick for everybody. So we have some clients who are actually in like the Gambia, although they're getting things from Ghana to come to the UK.
Yes.
And so sometimes, they're having to get the Ghanaians to collect the money from the bank, like the old way with Western Union or MoneyGram. So all of that is all still going on. But people based in the UK, we're just doing straight up bank transfers from them into our accounts or PayPal.
You're using PayPal, okay.
Yeah.
And what about, there's another company that I think you mentioned before, is it
World Remit.
Yeah.
So I send all of the money that I send to artisans in Ghana, I use World Remit, and it's going onto their mobile money. So they receive it on their phone like within 2 minutes.
Brilliant.
It's really good. And I don't know if they have to pay extra for higher amounts of money, but so far no one said, no, don't send me that money. So far I seem to be able to send people as much money as I need to send them on their mobile phones.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. Is there anything else that we should cover?
I think if there's something you've seen in Ghana and you're like, oh my God, I really want to sell that in the UK, get in touch, because ACNAG and ATAG literally span the whole country.
Brilliant.
And my business partner in Ghana, Madame Fulira, she was the president of ACNAG, and she actually did this special report for the country, for the government at the time, that took her to every single nook and cranny in Ghana, charting what was handmade.
It's incredible.
Totally. I mean, it was amazing. She went to some places where she had to go by boat because they don't even have a bridge
To get there.
And so there's pretty much nothing that you have seen in Ghana that we can't get hold of.
That is such a fantastic endorsement
Yes.
of the company. Yes. Wow, I have to get in touch with Fulera.
Yes,
And
and we
speaking of her-
love Ghana, we love artisans, and we love people being well paid. And when I was in Ghana, I started this little scheme that was kind of like paying people so they can afford to send their children to secondary school.
Oh,
Now we have free secondary schools in Ghana. So now my next thing is paying people so they can send their children to university.
Yes.
If that's what they want. Or they can set their children up in business.
Themselves, yes.
Yeah, because part of being black owned and trading amongst ourselves is not to replicate what's been done to us. I'm not interested in working with people who only expect to make 10% on what it's cost them, because that's slave wages. We're not about that in any way, shape or form.
So would you say you're fair trade, or you don't want to use that expression?
I don't even want, we are African trade, which is the fairest it can ever be.
Whoa! I should end it there, but I've got to say something about your beautiful ring. Is that one of Madame Fuller's creations?
So this ring is from the Gujarat in India. And I can't remember the name of this particular sacred geometry, but what's interesting for people to know is all the stuff that we see that we call Hindu comes from us. You know, we've heard of the Hindu Kush or Indo Kush. We know where Kush is. It's the Kushites who left Tanzania, the mountains of Tanzania, the mountain of, I think it's called Moro, and they went to India. And you can still see their descendants, the Siddhi people. And they are the ones who took the technology about the sun and the stars and sacred geometry. So when they say Kali, Ma Kali or Kali Ma, the black one. Yes, the blue black one. She's one of ours. This is one of ours.
Wow, so this is one of ours.
Yes.
Thank you, Akua. My local dressmaker, now shipping to and from Ghana. High five. Oh dear, fantastic.
I love it. That was great.
You're great, Akua. Thanks so much for a brilliant interview. And thanks to everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. Check out our channel for everything else that we've said on moving to Ghana, living in Ghana, and we will see you in Ghana next time.